So hey everybody, we're Zero Mobile and this is our app industry insight. Now the problem, computer science and IT internships and jobs are hard to get. Whether you fail resume tests, coding challenges, or just lack the interview skills. Resources exist to help build general skills, but not many help you understand what to expect from each and every company, which is why our app industry insight comes into play. It's a platform that connects users to other individuals who've worked in the same companies and positions that they're applying to. This facilitates communication of insider information, specified resume tips, mock interviews, information about the company that you can't get unless you're in the company. So here's the young computer scientist, Max. Max has earned an interview with Amazon after his hard work, but then when he reaches the interview, he gets anxious and he feels that he hasn't done a good job because he prepared for it, but he didn't prepare for the right things. The format was different. The questions were different from what he expected. So then Max decides, hey, I'm going to look into the Industry Insight app. Here you get to log in or make an account. It doesn't have to be a Georgia Tech account. Then you reach a home page with requests. These requests have types, mock interviews, projects, others like studying, dates, times and locations, group sizes, just so that you can specify what you're looking for. Rather, it's a mock interview from one individual who's worked in the company, a study group with people who have interviewed there, things of that nature. And other users can reply to these requests. Then you have job forums, right? Channel forums with different companies. Here you can make posts, first interviews. For instance, Max is making one for his first interview tips. Are there any tips you have? Stuff that other users who have interviewed would know. Any of these users can go and answer on this forum so long as they own the channel. Then you have a messenger and then you have a profile screen. Now, the special thing about Industry Insight is that we use a token system. These tokens, which are awarded some upon registry, help you unlock channels and pay for the mock interviews. Also, the more relevant posts and comments you make, the more people you interview, and just the more you engage, the more tokens you'll earn. And you could purchase them from the shop, but we're really looking for engagement with this so that you continuously engage so that you can keep getting more information. For instance, here goes Max. He DMs Amy Farha and asks her specifically, somebody who's worked at Amazon, hey, is there anything you could tell me more about Amazon? Now this could lead to an interview, and if she interviews him, he pays her tokens, and in return, she gets the tokens and can use them as however she wishes. This is a good example with John. John, a computer scientist for 5 years. He's been working steady in the industry and he's set. However, he's reached a point where he wants to work on video games, maybe change the scenery. Because of this, he can post where the profile picture shows all the user posts that he's done. Or he can do mock interviews, which will help him get tokens. And then he can go unlock channels and information about the places that he wants to work at. PlayStation, 2K, Unity. So, the application architecture, we use React Native as the client base, and then that communicates with the Cloud Firestore on the server. This cloud function helps with payment processing, user authentication. For user messages, we use gifted chat, so it communicates with all the necessary APIs. Here's once again our learning prototype, the login, the home, the channel, and the specific channel forums. And here's our backend database, which is Cloud Firestore. Here we have an overlying database which has collections which we separate for each company post, global posts, user posts, messages, so on and so forth. Each of these will have separate collections or documents within them which are coded for user safety, and then each document contains the information relevant to that post. Key learnings. From user feedback, we changed the UI display to improve the readability of the post and consistency for the background so that it's more easy to use. We improved the navigation flow. We altered the profile screen so that it shows posts similar to those that the user has posted and also shows their posts. And then per user suggestions, we implemented the direct messaging